From the end of 2013 up until 2015, West Africa was heavily hit for the first time by an Ebola epidemic. It is estimated that more than 28,000 people were affected.
Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. We are going to discuss about Ebola as it has happened for almost a decade.
Ebola effect, schools were closed, markets were closed. About 4,000 people died in Sierra Leone.
The issue of the Ebola outbreak in Liberia, brother, was a terrible scenario and situation. People were not prepared. People were not too sure or were not convinced that that was Ebola. And by the time they realized that that was real Ebola, the disaster was there.
When the thing started, then we had one of my colleagues died.
We lost about 13 staff died in our hospital.
I remember straight away those that I've lost. It takes me time before I left crying for them.
I was one of those that contracted the virus while I was giving care to the late brother Patrick Shanzi, who was the hospital director, and he was also a best friend of mine.
When the hospital director died, it was very frightening. Psychologically, it was a great trauma for the hospital.
The health team never had resources, what to do, how to stop the death.
As a result of that, looking at the shock of it, the hospital was forced to shut down.
I realized that the people needed health service in the community.
The first thing is you put God first and do all you can to save lives.
We looked at the possibility of how to come back and reopen the hospital.
We are resilient now.
It is because of this exercise of remembering, it allows us to understand the past in order to be able to project a better future.